Holy crap, it's working. Dude, it's working. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it looks like Twitch is going. I'm going to run the ad while I finish setting up. You're not missing anything. I'm just pushing buttons over here. Okay. Okay, looks like... That's right. Okay, I'm going to start my recording. There we go. Let's check our bitrate. Jake Tunes, how you doing? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, that's going. That's going. Okay. The ad is done, which means everybody's back, or should be. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're gonna try and get started pretty early. Okay. I'm just making sure I don't suddenly had the impulse. What day of the week is it? Oh yeah, it's Wednesday because I'm streaming. Yeah. just verifying I hadn't lost a brain cell there. We are going to be playing, what was the name of it? Midnight Submersion. It was a game that was purchased for me, and it is a horror game, and we're gonna give it a shot because 'tis October, and let's just see. And for anybody who's watching my main channel, I do have a video out for today. I did not have one yesterday because it was a catastrophe of a recording session. Okay, audio is working. Yeah. Okay. And bitrate seems to be holding up, so yeah. I can reload a flashlight by pressing R. Examine items by pressing Q. Deselect a current item. You're hitting me with all of the stuff in the things. Okay, sure. I'll remember all of that. Oh, it is dark. Do I have a health bar? I think I do. Okay. Now sensitivity needs to go down to 1, I guess. Okay. Alright. I don't really know what this game is about. I just know it has a bunch of mannequins. So... Okay, there we go. Oh, I can walk really fast. Battery? I have found a battery. Do I need to find a flashlight, though? Ah. There we go. Turn it on or off. Oh. Why would you do that, though? Alright, now, what kind of game is this? Is this like a figure out your way out of a room, or... Okay. There goes that battery. That did not last for very long. Awesome. Am I supposed to be looking for something else? Alright, how you doing? Have you turned it on and off again? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Was I supposed to be looking for something else? Okay. Oh, I can zoom. That's cool. Do I need to stare at things really hard? I think my character might be going crazy, but I don't have a way to interact with the door. Okay. Can I just like jump out the window, maybe? Okay. Well, this was a cool horror game. I mean, I only saw one room of it, but yeah. Well, that was fun, right? Seriously, what are we doing? I can't actually see. Hang on. If there's something else here, I can't see it. Other than this, that's the only thing I see. Do apologize. I know that's really, really dark and you guys can't see the camera, but I can't see anything that's going on in here. Nothing under the beds. Okay, so maybe there's a glitch. I don't know. Was there some instruction I did not see? Okay. Now can I leave? Cool. Well, this is fun. The battery's already dead. Cool. Someone can unlock the basement door. Apparently I'm stuck in a room too. And Tigress locked you down there with just a cheese tray? You're going to haunt her? Well, she's at work. You're just gonna have to take all the cheese off the tray and lick the tray. Is that a hatch on the roof? No, I think that was the light that we saw. But the light doesn't work. Can I, like, mess with the lights? No. Shouldn't the door just open now? Yeah, zoom. Oh. Guys, I had yet another battery that I had to load in before it was going to let me out of the room. It's weird how that light switch works. And the door is locked by the flashlight battery. It's crazy, right? What are we watching? Hey, I saw that. Can I not go over here?
You look thirsty. Why don't you get hydrated?
I need to turn it off and turn it on. Oh, I needed to reload the new battery, apparently. The battery that I had in there was an old one, even though I turned it on with R. But you have to reload that battery. That battery has to die, and you have to put a new battery in to prove that you know how to put a new battery in. Okay. Oh. What are we doing? Can I jump? Holy crap, it's a horror game where I can jump. Does this light work? Ow, man. The light outside works. Okay. Ah, here we go. So I literally did need to turn it on and turn it off again. Okay. So we just woke up here. Are we supposed to be finding info? Or are we trying to find our way out? I have found a battery. You can recharge your flashlight? Recharge, huh? That's definitely how that works. Alright, let's go, let's go. Can I check all of the buildings or just some of the buildings? This is very creepy. There's something in there. Can I operate the door? Door is jammed. Oh no, someone gave me the raspberry. Dude. It's coffee time. I don't have any creamer for coffee. I could probably make some hot chocolate. That's about all I could do though. I want to go through the window. Let me through the window. No? I would like a slightly brighter flashlight. Can I get an upgrade? I can't turn the updates, not the updates, but the notifications off for Twitch for some reason. I tell it to turn off and it doesn't turn off. Just keep getting notified every time someone goes live. And apparently some of the people that I watch, they go live several times a day too. So am I hearing that from upstairs? Yes.
Welcome. Welcome to Brooding. Whether you chose it for yourself or it was chosen for you, it is the best city left.
I think so highly of Brooding that I decided to locate my lab here in the mountains. I am proud to call Brooding my home. You have a unique opportunity to try out a new vaccine to improve all human performance. Make yourselves comfortable. Wait your turn. Don't worry, we'll take good care of you. It's safe here. It's safe here. It's safe here.
All the best. Kind regards, Brooding Laboratory.
Okay. Do you not want me to touch your papers? I won't if you don't want me to. It'd be rude of me to touch your papers. I'm gonna touch your papers, okay? Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. Oh my god. Maybe I should have made that hot chocolate. March 10th, I can't believe we're finally able to escape from this hell. The idea of introducing the human mind into the body of a mannequin which has no need for a human needs is a worldwide discovery. But every great discovery brings with it great challenges. The laboratory decided no matter what to discover this new stage of human evolution as quickly as possible and began a major experiment with all humans. All residents of the nearby place began to be forcibly dragged into the laboratory for testing. As each test, the human brain got damaged and there was nothing left to do with it. It got to the point where they began testing laboratory workers as people with outstanding intelligence and a pure mind. The workers tried to run away, but they were caught and sent to the experiments. Thank God we were not caught, and we managed to escape by making duplicate key cards. After leaving the lab to secure the keys, we locked the cards inside the coded boxes and scattered into different sides of the tunnels, hoping to escape as quickly as possible from here. I had the least luck. Coming out of the tunnel, I ended up in a prison for test subjects. I had been outside, and I don't know what it looked like or where it was. I managed to hide on the second floor of a house. It's safe here for now, and I found some food. They won't let me get out of here. It's impossible to walk outside because of the mannequins. They seem motionless, but they instill fear, and it's like they're at your back every time. I'm out of food and feeling wildly hungry. Tomorrow I'll try to trickle out and find some food. English is not your first language, I guess. It wouldn't be trickle out. March 17th. Today I'm going to explore the area and look for food. I probably won't make it, but I know where the dummies hid the key, and the power plant has a switchboard. That's where they'll hide the key, so if you're reading this, stop the lab. The code to the drawer is 173. Mike told me he was going to the village around there. Go look and see if you can find it. Can I scroll? Is that it? 173? Dang it. Okay. Can I have the key card? I wish to... Excuse me for standing on top of your table. Can I have the key card? Get out of the box. Hello? Take. You have to show the cursor. Okay. Alright. Okay. I gotcha. Took me a second to see that. What did I just see? Uh-huh.
Anyway, yeah, it's 200 watt transmit power. But anyway, yeah, that's on the back page of QSC this month. So it says Event Horizon of DX.
One thing nice is the extra 100 watts. You almost don't really need an amplifier much. Pretty neat rig. Don, maybe that's what you need over there, okay? Oh, Don, I'm not going to be able to tell until I get that G5 RV up, I think. And this is rated at 100 watts, this IC746, but I'm not real sure to put out that much. I don't know yet. Find out if you get you a watt meter on there and a tuner. Your tuner will tell you for sure what it's putting out. It has
okay.
It has PEP power output, peak power, and you can find out. Yeah, well, I've played with it some in the past and cranked up the power.
Every now and then there's something that like shows up in my character's face and it's like white. Almost like something was standing right on top of me whenever I went to go move. I don't know if I'm supposed to understand exactly what it was that they were talking about on the radio, but I did not. Ah. At least I'm not the only one alive. I found a mousey. So, you guys have got people brands, huh? Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, you've got people brands. Gotcha. I've got a fish can. Why? Why did I just stick that in my pocket? Pastete conserve? What? Is that food? I'm gonna have fish and preserves? Well, that's creepy. Well, that's gonna be in my nightmares. Thanks. Those eyes, though, dude. Alright, we were able to check upstairs there. Can I check upstairs over... Did they move? I don't know. I don't see any stairs. I was just gonna go find out what you were pointing at, but alright. Does that mean don't get close to them or something? But I don't know what that meant. Uh-oh. Okay. What happened? Oh, this is where I was at. Okay, never mind. I don't need in there now. What about this? Can I get out of this? Oh, are we pointing again? Why? That's creepy. Thank you. What on earth? What? Cool. Was that just the end of the audio track, or...? What the heck is going on with your arms? I swear they're pointing over here. Wait, can I get along that? Thank you for the anxiety. I appreciate it. That was over here, right? Didn't I get a key, or did that guy excuse me, pardon. Did that guy disappear into a bunch of legs and stuff and I didn't pick the key up? Are we playing tag with him? Okay. That doesn't make any sense, but alright. Yes. Where are you gonna start me at now? Alright, yeah, I know that. Right? It's like, dadgummit, you're back. Okay. So, over here... Mouse. Then... Food. Fish can. Okay, now instead of waiting for them to act weird, let's go ahead and do the stuff up here. I can see that guy right there, he does not have a key right this second. Okay, so we're waiting on sound effects to happen first. It's a bug zapper. Okay. Trying to make it look like he's trying to escape. Just open the door. Wasting the battery, dude. There we go. Thank you. I appreciate your batteries. It's a bit awkward. You could have set them on a table or something. Just reaching between the mannequin's legs. Okay, so now where was the other dude? Wasn't he over here? Oh, apparently I gotta do something else first. What? He's pointing over there? I jumped off of a building earlier. It didn't kill me. My health didn't even go down. I know! He's like, why do you keep coming back here? I don't know, dude. I just like your sparkling personality. Right. Let's go grab our food, I guess. Not sure why I keep doing this other than I know if I don't do it first, I'll forget about it. Okay. And so far, nobody's doing anything. Okay, so let's go back up here. Hey Gray, how you doing? Don't tell me. That time I did not mean to fall off the building. What's gonna happen when they try to put the mouse in a mannequin? Go this way. Was this supposed to be the keycard door? I don't see a keycard slot. Okay. Let's just wait for the door to vibrate and everything that it needs to do. Are you making the noises? You know, you can actually see it trying to escape out of there better on the TV than you can in real life. Well, you know, walking up to the door. Ah. Pardon. Okay. This time do not jump off the building. Because save points, you know? Alright, and you... Where is this? Okay. Hey, shoes! There's nothing in this room, though. So... What you pointing at over here, then? Hi, how are... Okay. He's following me. My character cannot operate stuff properly. Seems I need a key. Oh no, I need a key. Now will the guy have a key? Where's he at? Not in here. He's behind it? You still don't have the key. What do I have to do to trigger your key without triggering everybody else? Is it I've got to give this guy something? What you want? Okay. Hold on. And then you. Am I chasing the key? Is that what's going on? Okay, okay. Ugh. Oh jeez, how do I get out of here? The arms are in the way. Okay, now... Where's he hiding? Cool. I don't know what I did, or didn't do, rather. Do you stay away from the white ones? I know. Every time. Okay, that's a whole bunch of silliness. If I don't find the other dude before whatever kicks off, I'm not gonna be able to run around and grab the stuff. Before getting caught. Is it one of you guys? I don't see. It's not either of you, I don't think. We might just have to run around and see if we can find it once it's time. I think they'll point. Got that. Okay, got that. Alright, now where's the final dude? Just looks like he's saying upstairs. Do you reckon maybe the guy that started all this, he has the key? Do you have the key? Is that a no? You look like you're constipated. Are you okay, my dude? You're pointing over there, though. Over here somewhere. Okay, let's stay away from that guy. Who were you guys pointing at? Maybe he's back here? No! Dadgummit! Where is this dude at? I know! He looks like the meme. I can't help it. He looks like a meme. Oh man, I wish it would save after I did all of the other stuff. we need to go over here. Get the stuff. Just a couple of batteries. Okay. So that basically caught up. I just need to go and get the I need a key thing going. Question. The guy that has the key, if I don't go open upstairs, does he still gain a key? Where's he at? Yeah, he already has a key. Okay. Just not gonna go over there, huh? Ah! Gate key. So you had to go around and pick up all of the food and eat it so you could survive his one attack? Okay. What you pointing at now? Stop pointing. I wish to get out of here. That took forever, guys. Okay. Why am I running? Hey, the flashlight seems to be doing better, though. I think it's because they took the screen off that was actually kind of annoying. Okay, so far this is better. Yeah? Where are we going? Open laboratory door. 0 of 3 key cards. It looks like I need to find 2. Okay. Red, yellow, and silver. Okay. Alright, so we came through the door that we came through. Let's go right. Everybody knows I am absolutely excellent with my sense of direction, correct? Nope. Okay. Maybe we don't go this way. I have no idea. What are we doing? Both ways can't be bad. You gotta choose. I have water and a battery. What does the water do? 5 HP. Oh, sure, use. Okay. We have found the mountains. I thought we would be discovering what had happened here, and basically we got like one letter that gave us the info lore dump thing. That was it. Okay. Gamer goes to light, I guess. Let me up. Okay. How big is this map? Where are we going? I think I'm on a road, but I'm not 100% sure. Liz sent you here from the main channel? Nice. I see another light. Don't you do it! No matter how much health I had or something? What happened? Okay. Alrighty. Let's try that again. Let's go this way. There's no light beckoning me that... Okay. I'll go this way, I guess. I don't understand. I mean, I get it. That's signifying that a bad guy is close, but you don't actually see a bad guy, so you can't avoid it. It's just like, get the vibrations, turn the other way. I think. Alright, I have 2 of these, correct? Yes. Use 1. Okay, just in case. There's a fence going out this way. Let's try this way. I'm like, hey, gamer follows light. They're like, no, bad guy is that way. Oh, okay, gotcha. I'll go over here. Oh. Somehow my character just auto knows that the key card is over here somewhere. Dude, get the vehicle. Figure out how to get to the secondary floor. Parkour. Yeah. Parkour. So there's probably a box I can climb up on or something like that I need to take in here? Yes. Maybe. Or... can I get up here this way? Ow, man. Beehives. Yeah! I ran into the wall. Okay. Alright. I mean, oh no, that was terrifying. Guys, this is so spooky. Oh, that sound effect though, dude. I've heard that one a few times. Cool. Alright, so I don't know what I pissed off or how I pissed it off, but let's not do that again. Oh, found him! Okay. It's fine. Hey, I found sodas. It's another battery. What on earth am I even looking at? Oh, I can't go in that one, huh? Can I go in this one? Yes, I can, but he can follow me in here. And... okay. Oh. I hear a second one. All right. Whoa. Okay. No light on. Was sneaking. He just happened to be facing me. Are you serious, though? Okay, so not lights, not even noise. It is literally eyeballs are in the front of his head. That's it. Hi! Twins! Ah, Christmas came early. Okay. You gonna keep walking, my dude? No, he was facing this way. Sam! I was full of health! Well, no, I wasn't. I think I got hit. Good lord. Can I go out this window? Yes, I can. I don't see him. No! I can't even get through this? Are you serious? Oh, I can just go through the front door. Never mind. Never mind. It's not that big a deal. Dude! Lower! Okay. March 9th. It sounds like the impossible what we did, but it's true. A small group managed to escape and split for safety. When I first came to the lab, saw a small village nearby, and I think I know I could take shelter there. Oh, man. You imagine a survival situation where you stop to write on random pieces of paper. When I first came here to the lab, a small village nearby, and I know I could take shelter there, but the lab was doing experiments on the villagers, and there was no one left here anymore. We'll have to find some place for the box. The box. April 2nd, things are not going well. The food is almost out, and there are experiments wandering around the streets. They haven't found me yet, but I don't think they will for long. I've hid the box, and the code in the village, and the test subjects won't figure anything out. April 5th. I can't live that long. I need to do something. Tomorrow I'll try to leave the village and find people outside the area. I found an axe and a backpack, so I'll be able to fight back. I'll find people and tell them everything that's going on here, and we'll go back. Anyway, if anyone finds this sheet, the box I hid in the... ... Cool. And nothing. Find the key code. Oh, is that... An actual ladder I'm supposed to be using. Something tells me something very bad is up here. Hey, all of the food! What is that? What is going on? Nothing. Nothing at all is going on, apparently. Oh, now I can touch the things. Okay. Take the battery. Apparently there is a fullness to my batteries. Okay, do you have the code? I don't see a code. Okay, so we're going to have to come back up here. What was the thing? Evil Cabbage Patch Kid. Alright, so maybe that is all that's in here. We're not going to find the code in here, so we need to go on to the next room. Can I just pick up the axe? No. That would be weird, right? Like killer mannequins, I'm not going to touch an axe. Hi. How are you? They're starting to hurt my feelings. Dude, that is a huge toilet! Pick it up. What is going on? I feel like I shrunk. Did that doll shrink me? Either? Dadgummit. So, are we guessing it's up there? How does one get up there, though? So. Final day for a little while.
final day for a little while. Final day until I moved in completely over there. Like,
Gotcha.
literally, my next shift is the day after the days I took off. So I'm clear through to next Monday. Or next Tuesday.
Do the crab walk? Okay.
I also grabbed a whole bunch of boxes from work. Frankie actually, apparently Ty grabbed me some boxes. I did not realize he had grabbed me boxes. I knew Star had grabbed me 2, and I had grabbed 1.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently Ty had also grabbed me a few boxes. I was not made aware of this until until it was time for me to get off. And Frankie's just like, are all these boxes yours? And I'm like, Ty put these back here. I don't know why they put them back here, but these 3 I know are mine. And she's like, well, Ty said these are yours. And I'm like, I'll take them. I don't care. I mean, they're the Happy Meal toy boxes where they're really thick.
Yeah.
And they're already nicely taped at the bottom.
Hey, that works. That works.
Honestly.
Nah. Well, there's a bad guy. Okay, that way I didn't have anything that was useful. Find out how to get to the 2nd story of the barn. What? Dude, who's visiting to clothesline me? Hi. Aww. Everybody in the chat is so quiet. Is everybody tired this week or something? I completely understand. Oh, let me tell you all about this weekend, by the way. Let me take a pause from the high excitement. I mean, I know we need a second from the high excitement of this video game. Obviously, it's terrifying. This weekend, I had plans on working on edits and uploads because my garden is finally settled for a little while. So, all editing, all weekend long, I was ready. And then, because Tigers was moving, we were cleaning out the garage to make sure we had a straight shot to take everything out the back door. And I brought in all of my sweet potatoes. Well, we took the crate of sweet potatoes and set it in the middle of the kitchen, and Tigress ran to her room and started working on her edit, and I ran to my room to start working on my edit, and I was like, I'll edit, and while it's rendering, I'll finish what I was doing with the sweet potatoes. Before I could even get back, Leo, my cat, had peed on my sweet potatoes. Because, just reasons. Because Leo does these things, and I don't understand why he does them. So, as I was trying to get that sorted, Bam called me and let me know that there was somebody who was giving away some meat because their house had been struck by lightning and their breaker box had blown, so their power was out. And they wanted someone to take all the meat so that it wouldn't spoil, but it had already started thawing, so I needed to find something to do with it. So I went and got that and came back. So I had sweet potatoes that had to be scrubbed and peeled immediately because sweet potatoes store just like any other potato. You don't clean them, you store them with dirt on them, and that kind of protects them more or less. So you don't scratch into them and mess them up or whatever. They store as is. So I had to either throw those away, which I was not going to do that because I would have been angry and probably would have taken out a cat if I had to get rid of sweet potatoes that took 120 days to grow. So, yeah, I scrubbed the hell out of them, and it's probably the first time I've ever actually washed a sweet potato with soap. But I did it anyway, because I wasn't going to waste them. And I was like, okay, now what the heck am I going to do with all of these sweet potatoes? Because it was a lot, actually. It was like half the harvest. And most of the big sweet potatoes that I had, so I skinned them, obviously, and cut them up, and I canned them. And I was like, okay, well, I will do my edit, and I will can. And it took me until 12 o'clock at night to can those because of how long it took for me to skin and cut and everything else, all of those sweet potatoes. And then I got up the next day and I was like, okay, I don't know what to do about all this food, so I started digging through it to find out what all there was and how much of each one it was. And I was like, okay, well, we got a whole bunch of black-eyed peas that were frozen that are now defrosted, and there's no way I can cook them all right now. What do I do with them? Canner's already out. I decided to can them, so sent the canning thing going. And then started digging through the meat to figure out what all we've got, and I was like, This is a whole bunch of free meat, but not a whole lot to do like one meal with. It's like a lot of different small bits, like a little bit of chicken, a little bit of like tiny steaks, and a little bit of, I don't know, something that looked like one of those little round steaks or something. I don't know what they were. I've never cooked any of those, but I don't cook steak because my steak will turn out like leather. It's like the one thing that I don't really know how to cook. As far as I'm concerned, if you don't cook steak on a grill, it's not properly cooked. So that's just my way of throwing that off on somebody else because I can't cook that. Sadly, I was grown up in a house where your meat was well done. I mean, like, well done. Just to be on the safe side. So I grew up eating meat that way, and I cook all meat that way. It's well done. And steak, I actually don't like well done steak. I like it like just tiny bit of pink on it. And I was like, if I cook these, I'm going to ruin them. So I ruined them a different way. I canned them. I took all of them and I cut all of them up and put them into smaller cans, and I cooked all of them. I canned all of them in the next batch of canning. And by the time the end of the canning session happened, it smelled like I had sweet potatoes, black-eyed peas, and beef tips. And I was so hungry and so damn tired. I don't know why canning is so tiring. It just really is. That was my exhausting weekend of involuntary canning. Is it just me, or is it like there's something right there? It's a wheel. I wonder, can those guys reach me up here? That's a no. Hey, is that a shovel I can get? Can I have that shovel? No. Well, that just seems ridiculous. See, that thing flew at my face, whatever that was again. Alright, I cannot even see it. Can anybody else see another way to get up there? I doubt very seriously my character can jump from here to there. Maybe there's a ladder somewhere I'm not seeing. I took a whole lot of health for no reason. Hi. Aww. Are you stuck? Oh, man. No, that's not gonna work. Oh, my character's not running. Run! There you go. Sail! Sail? Where? Oh, there, behind the door. Have I checked for all buildings? Is that all of them? So I just need to get. Just need to get upstairs. Somehow. Oh, I can remove them from the inside. That's cheating. Can I go up here? I feel short. Heck, I'm a dude. Maybe the problem is I haven't actually checked that side while I wasn't being chased. No! Finally back at the PC. How's the game? It's absolutely terrifying. It's the scariest game ever. 10 out of 10. Where is the door to this place? Oh, it was in here. In here, in here. See? Terrifying. Absolutely mind-numbing. Numbing? Terrifying. Spooky. I think I'm looking for a ladder or something. That's the only thing I can think of. There's supposed to be a way. And it looks like you should be able to go from those, but I can't get up on top of the secondary step of them. So there's got to be another way up to the next floor. No, apparently there's not a ladder on this side either. It seriously looks like I should be able to go from the other side. There's got to be
Hey,
something
buddy.
I'm missing, like the
You look
ability to move a
thirsty.
box or something.
Why don't you get hydrated?
Okay. Reading more about the Fallout news, and it's more scary. The new area is adding as Ohio. Because that's what people wanted. That's definitely what everybody was wanting. Yeah. Ohio, terrifying. It would only be worse. You know, more scary if they did Cleveland. Specifically. Is it Cleveland specifically? Is there something in here I can move to stand on? Oh. There's got to be something over here I can move. Terrifying. Spooky. Scary. It's just like very inconvenienced mannequins. Maybe I can move one of these. Just haven't tried it. told me I could move boxes and stand on them, and even had me do it once. Just makes sense, you know? Oh well, it's not that complicated. Vibrate against it. Where's the other dude? Right there. Hi. How are you? Your ball joint looks a little rusty. Why are you going that way, though? You know what? It's fine. Did that dude not even try to follow me? Uh-oh, you almost made it in here. Got that momentum going. What's gonna happen if you actually make it in here? You're not gonna know how to path? Uh-oh. This is a Christian family Minecraft server. Why are you cussing? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Nice. You're terrified? Riveted? Yes, definitely. Why is that suddenly on now? Are we doing Morse code? Okay. There we go. All right. So we found the thing that we needed over here. We also missed the haunted teddy bear or doll or something like that that was up there at one point that screamed at me. I'm pretty sure it shrunk me when it did it. Because there's big toilets that are very intimidating over here. Okay, so we just need to go back now? And go to the other side, or are we going somewhere further in here? Because the other path that was in the mine area vibrated. Of course, both sides vibrated, so it didn't really matter. But I don't want these guys chasing me out of here. Stop following me. Okay. Was it that light or that light we're supposed to be going towards?
Emotional damage!
Thank you. That was scary. I actually jumped more at that than I have this whole game. Thank you. Okay, now we have done that. Do we go back over here though? I think maybe we do, but I have absolutely no proof of this. Go to the light, Caroline? Yeah, Caroline. I see that happen. And the other side too, but I could just walk through it, so maybe the other side's fine. And that's what's going to take us over to that other light. I just didn't need to go outside to go to that light. No?
What's his name? That is his name, sir. Asshole. Major asshole.
Thank you, Richie.
Cousin? He's an asshole too, sir. Gun is made first class Philip Asshole. How many
How many
assholes we got on this?
Yep. Batteries! Oh, yep, I think so. Their way of telling you don't go this way is you just immediately die. Instead of putting walls, you just die. Gotcha. That's how they did it. Big open map. Step off the path. Neck snapped, basically. What on earth? I can't carry anymore. You know what? I'm actually kind of low on health anyway. Use it. Why did it just sound like I unzipped my zipper? Or broke open my Velcro. Hello, boys. Well, let's keep going. Okay, are we looking... Is this a school? What is this? Warehouse? Do I follow path or do I look at building? Let's look at building, I guess. Yeah, maybe the path actually looped around and came over here. I don't know. It's not spooky. Examine. Seems like they're all centered around this. Do I need to go upstairs? Can't see upstairs. grief. Hello? Okay, I'm bad with directions. Did I come from that direction and come over here? I think I did. Yes, okay. So there's that light. Is there anything else? Just like a random door that's locked. Okay, gamer thing, let's follow lights. Okay. Good heavens. Why are we saving? And it loops. The sound loops. So it's like a countdown, and then the countdown just starts over. Okay, is there nothing over here I can do? Can't pick up any of these. Okay. I think I've officially looked everywhere. It's locked. I've only got one dude giving me a hint. That guy. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be finding over here, though. Huh. I mean, like, none of these factories I can get in. There's like one spot. This and the beginning spot, and then the other spot where I found the power things. Those are the only things that I can actually go inside and look at things. That's it. Blech. I'm stuck. Hmm. What's over here? Hey, if I load back to the beginning part of this, can I get my flashlight back? Okay, I can't do anything about that. Nothing about that. Can I interact with this? So this is probably something that has to happen after I open the door, but I haven't figured out how to open the door yet. Oh, I found the factory exit. Okay, we're gonna backtrack because I have no batteries and I can't see. Maybe. Okay. Oh, it's gonna load the latest save, and I didn't want to go to the latest save. Evil mannequin powers go? Yeah, exactly. Is there a chance there's another building I also have to go to that I haven't been to yet? I don't see anything out here. I get the vibrating vision whenever I go out here. I don't think I'm supposed to go out here. Hangar door. Hangar door. Nothing? I've already been around the building. This is a waste of time. Okay. I'm trying really hard to zoom through this area just to be 100% certain I'm not supposed to be using it out here. What is this? This looks disconnected. I'm gonna wind up having to go back to the previous save again to retain some of my flashlight batteries again. Do you have anything? I feel like I'm looking up at skirt. I also have not seen any other things out here, so... Hangar door... Hangar door... Hangar door... Look at the pretty flower! And a switch I can't touch. So I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I have a code, apparently an out of order code, like I don't need it yet, according to what it said when I picked it up. Maybe the code is actually for the inside of this because I can't leave. It's locked. Can you please let me in the building, dude? Still one more follower for a bee, and it's been like 4 weeks. That's fine. It'll happen when it happens. Why is there only one mannequin telling me where to go? And why is it not making any sense when I go over there? I frisk the mannequin. Chaser? I don't think he wants to chase me. You'd figure that means that there's something in here that I need to do. Are you serious? Alex, I went to the lab to ask about the dummies in the box. We're wildly lucky that we haven't been killed yet, and I feel like we keep getting the crate any longer? If we keep getting the crate any longer, we'll be in danger. If your lights go out, the shield hanger next to the old tanks, that's where I open your shield. You'll figure it out if I don't come back. Remember the code Daybreak Homecoming Freight Car 7. DHFS. He hid it here. The code he told me when he was drunk, it didn't work. Maybe he changed the code. Maybe the beast is after this box, but I'd rather keep it for safety. I hope they didn't catch Sebastian on his way to the village. He's a nice guy. My son liked him too. Honestly, I'm sick of the mannequin. Is it just going to let me leave, or is it going to throw a wrench into the works, and that's what's going to force me to try and open the door that's locked? I'm not sure we were supposed to figure out the code until after we got into the other door. Okay. We might actually be able to leave. Well, that's silly. Why were we able to figure out the code before we opened the other door? What would be the point in flipping the switch? You can't flip the switch anyway. Maybe it's one of those things you could only activate after you found those notes and they expect you to go flip the switch and then you go all the way back and find out the note, just like the whole dumb way you gotta slowly figure out how to get your character out of the first area. You really don't like ladders, do you? Okay, let's go. Don't touch me. There we go. Cool. What happened? Did I just get knocked out and drugged to another area? I think I was knocked out and drugged to another area. Wow. Okay. Examine the bunker tunnels. So did we actually... I guess we did actually make it in there. Oh no. This is exceptionally claustrophobic. Dude. Okay, we can only go left. Alright. Just, do me a favor. Don't make a maze. Welcome back! Aw, how nice. They threw me a party. It's locked. I need a key. Okay. The only ways we can go need keys? Everything needs a key? You need a key, and you need a key. Everybody needs a key. Do you have a key? No. Do you have a key? No. Apparently those do not turn. Can I push buttons? No. And that doesn't work. Okay, well, about that. Isn't that all of the directions, though? Except for back the way I came? Oh, I didn't even see this door. Okay, there's a key. And I can't open the toilets. Oh my gosh. You know, I really wish this dude would quit changing out his, flashlight so I could get used to it. Okay, what does this work on? It's like the claustrophobic tiny little, beam? Or the dull beam? Hello? Oh. You got any games on that PC?
I don't know what the hell is going on here. I can't get in touch with the base. If I'm not there, I hid the key on top of the electrical panel. End of tape.
Okay. Top of the electrical panel, you say? Do I need that box? Okay. There we go. We found it. That was pretty easy. And now you. Jeez, that's a lot of water. Dude, look at the size of that washing machine! No, I don't like this place, but I have to move on. But I was actually not expecting anything to fall through there. Alright, let's get going. We're in the sewers, and I feel tiny. No, the door is locked. One more? Someone tried very hard to close everything. Yes, yes they did. You know game devs. Complaining in your own game about how many doors you have to do doesn't make it funny. It's like, they'll forgive me for putting so many locked doors if I just, you know, had the game complain about it too. It was unavoidable. No. What the heck? Hey! Last thing I wanted to see was more of these guys. Well, I mean, they're people. Or were. Ow? But why? Is there a reason I'm in here? You know, maybe I should stop trying to hug them. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. I just want over here where it's nice and... Oh, there is a key over here. I kind of figured you guys were hiding a key. Okay, thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Rude. Okay. Got double teamed, huh? Where's my cursor? Okay, I guess I was locked out of it because that guy was trying to animate me and I was in my menu. Cool. How and why? Foot Clan? Yeah, exactly. Does this even work? Cool. So, if you've already hit me, you can't hit me twice, right? Thank you. Regular or mental? Yeah, exactly. I don't understand what's going on, guys. So dramatic. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh my good lord. Yep. I hope that mechanic's only used once. Okay. I don't know where that path leads. Anywhere but here is probably preferable. What do you mean? As if you were in the... Is that a hot fountain? What? Are you flirting with a fountain? I think you're flirting with a fountain. There's something you... What? What's he talking about, guys? Pretty sure my character's just on crack. Well, you want to go down there? Yeah, sure. I don't think that's a good idea. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna kill me if I do that. Oh, cool. Now I'm out of flashlight batteries. Okay. Dude. I don't like this place, but I have to move on. What do you mean? I'm usually very, thank you. Very patient with, indie devs and stuff like that, but I think this one needs to... This needs to go back to the drawing board a little bit. Do I seriously not have any more batteries? Why are batteries even a thing? Stop doing it. Hope I'm on the right path. I don't know if you're going the right way. I can't see crap. You know all the scary that's happening in front of me? I can't see it. Guys, can you see anything? I can't see anything. Can I drop down in the water, maybe? Over here. Now my shoes are wet. Get the hell up over, dude. You're in a mannequin apocalypse. Oh, cool. There's nothing over here? Dude. Emmett, how you doing? I do apologize. I can't see anything either. Why are we playing in the sewers? This is gross. Can I get up there? Okay, now I'm up here. What does that do for me? Nothing. Not a daggum thing. Alright, dude. I think you've had your fun. Cool. Am I going... I'm going backwards, okay. I couldn't tell. I can't see. Ah, love the screamer deep dive. You torture poor Grok. Grok thinks I'm crazy. I mean, I use Google sometimes, or I'll even pull up ChatGPT, and sometimes they'll just... It's like, it's very hard to get a... Oh, sorry, slap the mouse. It likes it. It's very hard to get a AI to think outside the box of its programming. It's like I'm trying to suppose something that does not actually exist. There's just a bunch of random lore that is all false, and I'm trying to get it to play around with those concepts, and it really doesn't appreciate me doing it. It's always trying to remind me that it's a supposed situation, and these things are not real, and I'm like, thank you, Grok. I'm not what do you call it? Disassociating, thinking there's a zombie apocalypse. I'm just wanting to talk to you about something random. At this point, I'm about willing to go back and find that freaking hot fountain and climb in that. Sure, why not? Where was that at? Was it over here? It's not that way. Here I was thinking I was going to get out of the sewers without having stepped in anything. Okay, well, obviously your concept of what is useful down here and what is not useful down here is not very good. I just lost a whole lot of health. Were we trying to get through here? No. Okay. Let's see if it will actually... Water procedures? I can't just go back there. I have to reload. I don't have any light. There we go. Ow, man. Go further back. I have a whole 1 battery when I get in here.
The first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club.
Capo, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are we doing, raiders? How was your stream? Can we get a shout out for Capo? Weren't you playing, oh lord. I saw your notification earlier and my mind just went blank. Thank you for the shout out. Silent Hill. I have heard it was really good. How's everybody doing?
I can fly. I'm pilot.
You can fly. You're a pilot. Cool. Really great. So it did turn out good? Well, if you have not played this game, Capo, I will definitely recommend this game. It is so fun. It gives you really clear directions. The plot is terrifying. It's very well written. Awesome. It's frozen. Hi, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, and the sounds are great too. Obviously. Oh, come on. Put me in the— oh, I'm stuck in the menu again. You know. Somebody else is trying to lock up with me, apparently. Can I— and the mechanics are very forgiving, obviously. I sound convincing. I'm having a blast. Honestly, there's like this one trait that I have that I really don't like about myself, and that trait is once I've started something, I kind of have to finish it for reasons. And this is probably one of those that I probably would have stopped after the first section. It's really bad. And it's another one of those horror games where they give you a battery life for no reason other than to be inconvenient. Sorry to hear it blows. Demos and indie developers and stuff like that, you never know what kind of grab bag of crazy you might find. You could find a really good game, you could find a really bad game. Typically games like this are like someone's first development and they were learning, so... If it helps, there's not much to go. Oh, thank you, Richie. Oh, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this area, but all I know is I really don't want to waste my battery on these guys because we're in a sewer section and it's exceptionally dark, and I haven't figured out what we're supposed to do next. So this game... it has 2 mechanics. It will kill you if you're not going the right way, and it will kill you if you take too long in certain areas. So I'm not sure if that's a good idea. And of course it's also got this whole battery situation. I don't know if it's supposed to be specifically certain guys. And apparently I backed it up into that dude too. Okay. Well, I mean, we got over here with the most amount of health. I'm not sure what that says about it. I picked up the long door key. Hi, dude. Could you give me a boost? I'd appreciate it. Thank you. I think there's a color difference. The issue is I've got a whole one other battery and I've got to figure out where to go after this. I'm trying to get to the other side over there. I've got more healing than I have battery. Here, let me just heal and tank it, you know? I'll just tank it. Because I need that one battery I have. Okay. Honestly, this game would have been significantly better without the battery situation. And the horrible sound effects. You don't get to have 2 shots, dude! He's cheating. That's 3 shots. 3 shots, it wouldn't allow me to move. The screen went blank. Alright, Capo, you have a marvelous day. Marvelous day. Everybody, the very famous Capo. Definitely go check his channel out. He streams lots. Now they're cheating because they don't like the way I'm doing this. I really want to keep one of my batteries. And the battery's already running out. Okay, so, wait. Dude just dropped the base on me. See, there goes that battery. Okay. Oh man, I really need that battery. Are you gonna triple tap me or something again? Come, let me interact with my stuff. Don't do this again. Thank you. Freaking game. There we go. Okay, sorry dude. I'm really trying not to be all up on your face, but... Damn. Okay. He dropped the beat on me like that. Alright. Ow, man. Okay. So do each one of those dudes in there have their own sound effect? Because, you know, that was something special right there. Really, really was. Okay. I have a whole 1 battery. Okay. Let's go over here. My character had a voice line in here. That's a drink. I was actually kind of hoping I would find a battery. I cannot do anything with that. Alright. The area where it said something about wet feet was further back, though. It was over here. Alright, this is the area I was trying to get back to with 1 flashlight battery because I was not able to see this with a flashlight battery. Okay, now what the hell is going on over here? There's a smell coming from the whatevers. I hope I'm going the right way. Yeah, I hope you are too. Nice jump. Okay, I did not even see this door. Hang on. I hear sparking. Okay, don't go down into the water. That's what you're saying. I could not even see this door because I didn't have battery. That might be helpful. Yeah, but you're gonna take away my... You're gonna take away my flashlight when I do that.
Shiny! A shiny! A shiny!
Wait, you don't want me to try and parkour in here, do you? Ow, man, I've got one whole battery, though. What is... I don't think I can jump that. Yeah, I kind of figured that, Richie, whenever it said this might be useful. Okay, put away that for a second. Lunchtime, I hope your stream goes well. Thank you, JD, I appreciate it. I'm going to grab me another drink because if this is almost over, I don't want to put myself through this later on, so we're going to finish this up, but I want to refill. Be right back. Okie dokie. Are we ready for this parkour to end badly? Because I know my character can't jump that far. There's no way this is the right idea. I feel like I want to leave that right there and then go back and see if there was anything else that I was supposed to do that I've missed. Because this just seems like a very bad idea for... well, anything. Right, this area right here is not water. Let's check over here. Here's another one. Okay. Probably need that too. Makes a little bit more sense. I'm supposed to jump from box to box. Assuming I can jump with a box in my hands. There we go, there we go. Can you... there we go. Now, do you have a ladder where I can get back up? Because, man, I'm short. Or maybe I gotta step on this and then pick it up. I'm using up my battery. Using up my battery again. Oh my gosh. Jump on it! Thank you. Oh. Dude. There we go. Wait. What just happened? No. Dude, you are killing your battery. Stop. Just pick it up. These mechanics are way too bad to include any sort of parkour anything. What kind of sense does this make? Okay, dude, you're phasing it through whatever that is. Scaffolding, maybe? Yeah. Okay, just set it down. There we go. I don't know how it phased back through. Jump on top of it. Dude! Thank you. Oh my gosh. Jump on it. There we go. Now. Don't, oh man. Are you serious? Super glitchy? Yes, it is. Oh, man. Okay, okay. There we go. Well, please don't fall back down there again. Lawless, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
They're here.
They're here. Thank you. Does that make 50? Yeah, I guess it does. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. I'm gonna... Honestly, I figured we'd be through all of these beans a whole lot faster. They went through the entire summer, so like all of the beans are melted together. There's no way to not have a disgusting one. Those of you are hold on, full screen. Nice, there we go. Here's where I get cursed at, yes. This is your fault. Okay, for those of you who are wondering, the digits over here, whenever we hit one of those, I have to eat a bean from these nasty every flavor bean thingies, bean boozleds. Reaper's innocent? No, he's not. No, he's not. This one is supposed to be... Oh. This one is either toothpaste or berry brush. I actually don't mind the flavor of toothpaste, so aside from the weird flavors that are melded inside of this container, this shouldn't be too bad, unless there's something weird in here. Toothpaste. Thank you. So much for the follows. I have minty fresh breath. And it's gonna be stuck in my teeth. I won't have to brush for 5 days now. I'm joking. Oh man. Thank you, thank you. That's not bad, right eye twitching. Yeah, no kidding. It's not horrible, but it's not the worst one that's been in there. But thank you guys. Okay, I hate to do this, but I feel like there's no way this person actually wanted people to parkour in this game. I just feel like it's a hugely dumb idea. What's up? I'm still full screen. Thank you, thank you. Was there anything else in here that I missed? Come on, dude. You got to walk faster. I've got so little battery left. Okay, no, there's nothing else. Alright. I'm seriously gonna have to parkour with this character. Oh, man. Trying really hard to not use my battery unless I absolutely need to. Have you heard about the 9-volt battery flavored chips? What? Oh, man. Well, now my soda doesn't taste right. Thanks. Okay. This is such a dumb idea. Okay. Wait. What? Just run in there because I couldn't do anything. Why? What am I doing? Just vibrating. That's probably what my character's doing. Can I retry, or was that just so dumb you're not gonna let me try again? Okay. That was shocking, yeah. Minty diet Dr. Pepper. The game devs are so good, they killed your character and your game. Yeah, exactly. Yum, yum, yeah, I know. Now I've got that mint flavor stuck in the back of my throat and I'm trying to drink a soda that's fresh. The only thing that would be worse is if I had an orange juice. Oh no, don't give me those hiccups. I don't want those hiccups. That might be helpful, yeah, okay. I don't I don't understand. See, you can't even carry a box forward without gyrating. What do you mean? Wonder what happens if I fall in the water. Do you typically have those types of thoughts? You should definitely see professional help. Looks like there's another box over there I'm supposed to be using, but that doesn't really make sense now, does it? Huh! I thought death would overtake me there, thank goodness. Here, have a soda. If I could get the other box over there, that would have worked a little bit better, but character cannot operate like that for some reason. It's a mechanic to be able to use these, but the character does not use them very well, if that makes any sense.
Emotional damage!
Okay. I have forced myself to get up here. There we go! Thank you, Emmett. Alright. Danger. No trespassing. Okay. Let me in. Ah, there we go.
For safety reasons, please wait for the disinfection process to finish.
Sure. Gurgle it. Okay. Last picture. Do you like working in a place that's got the Kama Sutra up on the wall? What were you guys doing? Phone sex cells? Proud to release the HQPBR Retro Office. Headquarters peanut butter and rye? Epidemic world's gas shortage threatens to upend democracy. Oh no, not your democracy! Dude, someone bent over. Okay. I guess something important's hiding behind this door. Yeah, like all the other doors that didn't have a code lock. I'll take that. I should probably just use a full med. Okay. Ah, this room has already got lights in it. Let's go in this one. Ooh, red button. Did I do that? Oh no, did I just come in and immediately push the button and kill somebody? Dude, I'm sorry! Oh no. Oh, there's a battery. Nope. Pills. What is these? Hydromorphone pills. Help to relieve severe pain. Heals 20 HP. Yeah, sure. I'll blame it on the drugs. Okay, well, oh no, dude. I'm not sure exactly what I was. I just randomly walked into this office and killed somebody. Hold on. Okay, Brooding Laboratory Company Implementation Project, Prototype 1, case number 23. Case initials are Griffith. Age 32, gender male. Status. Didn't you just turn all of them into its, though? Unlike the previous version, this mannequin can already move on one arm. Oh god, this font though. Oh, that does not change it. The font just stays. The previous versions could move his head involuntarily, but this time he can focus on the object. Sometimes there are uncontrollable body movements, which the brain breaks down from the inside. We will work on that. Okay. Alright. Prototype number 2, case number 59, initials S. Lucas. Age 24, gender female, status. This mannequin can finally walk a certain direction. Unlike the previous versions, the prototype can focus on an object and walk in its direction. But the defect still remains. They still refuse to move in light. More work needs to be done on the sensors of the artificial eyes. It's also worth noting their aggressiveness. So far, we can't figure out what this has to do with. If these are normal animal instincts for self-preservation, it means that the brain is showing intelligence. Prototype 3, case number I02E Morton, 28, female, status. From the mannequin we've got behavior of a zombie. So far this is the closest version to human, but only without intelligence. Thanks to the change in the body, this mind can run faster, their aggressiveness remains, and combined with their great speed, they are quite dangerous. This would make excellent weapons. The further we study and try to embed the mind and brain into the dummy, the more often the subject gets headaches. Are you trying to keep the people alive while you're doing this? Oh. Okay. Okay, I got a door key. What is... Why? Okay, somehow or another, me trying to pick that up broke my flashlight. Oh, because I'm holding it. Can I put it in there? Shove it in! Okay, nope. Where do I go with this? Can I put it in the camera and it project it? How sophisticated is your camera? Shove it in. Where are we putting this? I don't see a place to put this in. Yeah, poop, snip, coof, what, and camo. Cano. What? Don't forget my birthday. Okay. What do I do with this, though? And I have a key. I don't know where that goes either. Does it work over here? Oh, well, that's weird. Okay. Are they trying to make it a more realistic mannequin to make sure that they don't have as much stress when they move over to the mannequin body? Can I push more buttons? Ooh, paper. Okay, prototype 4. I-57, S. Scott, 18, male with a modified appearance. The dummy thinks he is human. His intellect is well developed and can perform complex tasks. He has not learned to speak yet, but he tries to show something with his gestures. He is not aggressive except in critical situations. During the test, he realized he was part of the experiment and tried to escape from the lab by killing one of the workers. But he did not know what the hatch next to the exit was locked, and that only the guard had the key, so it would have been disabled and his defects... It would have been to be disabled and his defects examined. Okay. Is he looking around? I can't actually tell. Never mind. Do you have a tape for me? I just got the one tape. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. I'll just leave it there until we figure out where it goes. That way I don't have to carry it. Ah, papers. More lure. Brooding Laboratory Company Implementation Project 4. I-58, B. Cheese, 30, male, action protocol. An action report. 2722. The test subject is awake and looking for... This one's going to be a longer one. Oh, my eyeballs. The test subject wakes up and looks for a flashlight, found it was able to easily charge the flashlight, went outside and explored the location. Subject still has good spatial awareness, found note, my character's a mannequin. I kinda thought so. Opened the box, not at first attempt, tried to figure out where the key was for a long time after the hallucination. After games with the key, the nervous system is normal. The test subject came out of the first location and headed for the bunker, figures out the activation Key card, it goes to the village, met zombie dummies and was able to hide from them. A sense of self-preservation is normal. Found the cup. Did not immediately realize there was a button inside and looking for something in the house. Found a picture, found the barn and realized there was a box in it. Memory is fine. A cup with a button. Returned to the bunker, goes to the factory, found the factory, explores the location. Static dummies did not embarrass him. Found the main hangar, read the directions. Since he didn't explore the location well, he doesn't know where the oil tanks were. Found them, turned on the static dummies again. He runs away from them perfectly and hides in one of the hangars. Physical fitness is good. Found the cipher, immediately understood where to use it. Intelligence is well developed. Opens the box and goes back to the bunker door. Opens the bunker door, goes inside, gets his headaches again. Destabilization, we need to reset him, send people in there. The reboot was successful. Kept watching. In the bunker, he gets a little lost and can't find the key next to the door. He took the wrong turn. He's on his way to our lab. He might get aggressive. Let's evacuate fast. Okay. So, my character's name is probably Chase. Gotcha. Key card. Oh, what's this? $40 HP. I don't quite need that much. Why is it giving me so much health? Is there anything else I'm supposed to be looking at?
Donkey!
Thank you, Richie. Has more on the other side. Yeah, it's the rest of what I read on the other one. Yeah, it's the rest of what I read on the other one. Can I have a coffee? Okay, so I can't go in there. Where do I take this?
Donkey!
There are batteries in that room? How did I miss batteries? I see coffee. Ah. On the other side of the box. Are you hiding anything else? Okay. Thank you, thank you. I need more batteries. Night 11. Okay. Right. It's a tape recorder. Can't play that one. What am I supposed to do with this? Here. Shove it in there. Yes. Can I rotate? Oh, I broke the game again. Oh, nope. Hang on. No, it keeps breaking. Come on. Turn it over. I want to see if there's a name on it. There we go. No, there's not a name on it. Alright. Can I put it in here? I feel like if we found it, it's probably over here where I need to put it. Is there something I missed in this room? I don't think there's anything I can do with the movies. Oh, there's more than one. Never mind. That's whatever that was. Why can I pick it up if you can't do anything with it? Okay, well... Help me! Dude, I am trying. I don't see anything else I could do. Can I let you guys out? I mean, we're practically cousins. Well, this is weird. Where are we supposed to go? I don't need this on. Hey, are you like a predecessor? Can I put you back to... I'm short. These are not. Okay. Just doesn't exist, huh? Alright. And I can't touch anything over here. Can I not operate the door? Open the door. There's nowhere else to go. We took the wrong turn. It's on our way to the lab.
Donkey! Donkey!
Thank you, Richie. That's the door that I came in. What do you mean? Did I just leave after finding all this information?
Warning. Violation detected. Activating the security protocol.
Okay. What? Can I glitch myself up here? Do I need to go find a box? I can glitch myself. What the heck just happened? Oh my gosh. Stand up. There you go. I think. Oh man. Switch back up there. Can I go this way? Ow, man. Nope, stand back up. Nope, I don't guess I can. It's just someplace I could find stuff. Ah, nope. Talk crap about it. Oh no, now we're gonna go at 2 miles per hour. Okay. You're gonna get melted and recycled through a toothbrush? Yeah, probably. Oh. Nope, give it to me. Thank you. And that gives me 40. That gives me 25. There we go. That's a little bit more. Now, what do we do? Where the heck am I at? So I guess I was never actually supposed to do that. This was for now, to get back up here. You know, because it works very well. There we go. Oh, he's actually watching me. Got a knife in his hand. I feel like this is a red light, green light thing. Get off the— oh my god! Why? Thank you! Good heavens, I didn't realize the tube was gonna have to give birth to me! I feel like I'm disappointed. I should definitely be able to turn those for some reason. Hope I'm going the right way. You keep saying that? There's some evil smell coming from— why are you saying that stuff again? I'm so confused, dude. You're gonna slap me, aren't you? That looks open though. That happened already. Wait, where the hell am I going? I'm backtracking the exact same way I came in, but there— oh jeez. There is another area I haven't done anything in. Oh jeez. That was not the time for that to go out. Yeah, over there. Stop vibrating on the things.
Donkey!
I just looked in there. There's not a ladder in there. I still feel like I'm supposed to be getting the code for this, but I haven't found one. Or a key card. Oh, well, never mind. There we go.
Prototype 4, case number 158 Bravo
I knew
Chase.
that was gonna happen.
The experiment was a success. Requesting confirmation to disconnect the test subject.
Okay. I don't know if this is a first in a line of games and this is just like a first attempt or
Why don't you get
something.
hydrated?
I don't know. I don't typically study that deep into it, but in this particular case, I'm going to say if you want to make a horror game, play horror games. That might sound kind of harsh, but if you wish to make a good horror game, you must enjoy playing horror games. And the whole batteries in your flashlight mechanic has been way overdone as a way of adding tension in a game where there's not normally tension. There was no tension in that game. There was only frustration when I ran out of battery and couldn't figure out where to go. So that mechanic as a whole in the horror genre only works if there is tension. Outlast, not Outlast Trials, because it's totally different. Outlast, running out of batteries inside your camera, that adds tension, but there's still the ability to continue playing and find out where you're supposed to be going, even when you run out of a battery. You have to have the option. I'm going to say that one needs to go back to the drawing board by a lot. I mean, a lot. I still don't know what we were supposed to do at the factory. I have no idea. We looped the factory like 3 times looking for anything. And we never figured out what was inside that office at all. That didn't happen. We didn't figure out what we're supposed to do as far as the turning on and off of the lights. I assume that was probably something our character was supposed to do. I have no idea. I would try to be... What's the phrase? There's a lot of content creators out there that play horror games that are brand new and they rave about the horror game and say, you did a great job and you did this and you did this and all you got to do is work on these couple of things. But if that leads to a whole lot of games getting a whole lot more people purchasing it and spending their hard-earned cash for a game that wasn't actually good to begin with. And I'm sorry to say, I don't know who purchased this one for me. I do apologize that you spent money on this. And if it was me, I'm sorry I spent money on this. I don't remember how I got this game. I think someone purchased it for me. It wasn't scary. It wasn't spooky. It was frustrating. The only thing that was slightly interesting was the first time the mannequin dropped and the fact that mannequins were actually tracking the character. But it became very obvious later on that your character was probably a mannequin. So, yeah, there wasn't any suspense. The story needed work. I'm pretty sure this was an English as a second language type of situation. The story was not spread out. The set dressing wasn't really great either. I would say every single aspect needed work. Even the part of your character turning around and clipping into itself. You could turn fast and see the shoulder of your character in its vision. So, I don't think they went back to this game. It's probably a first try at a game. That was probably not the only game they've ever made, or it was probably just a demo that they did and rushed out or something like that. And that's fine. If it was the first time, or if it was like one of those game jam type of things, and that's what you came up with, and you just wanted to put it out there for people to try it, that's fine. It needs work. And I would say the very first thing you probably need to do is play horror games. Play them. Understand why they work. The styles that work. There's a lot of people who have issues with mannequins. But the mannequins have to operate in a way that makes sense. The ones that just walk around and groan, those were not scary. Not even a little bit. Having a mannequin that when you turn around and you turn back and it's come closer to you, that's scarier. Because you have to look away from it. I'm not saying do that. Don't necessarily copy someone else's idea, but the whole mannequin as a zombie thing wasn't scary. Maybe it's because I play zombie games, but they weren't. The sound effects were not great. Ultimately, I would say it is a concept. I'm not going to say it was a great concept, but it was a concept I haven't seen before. So if anything, it was unique as far as a story goes. Probably needs a bit more hashing out. But other than that, more games with big spiders? I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, spiders are scarier than mannequins. Yeah, sure. Make a mannequin riding a spider. But, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you find a great game, there are also some duds. So it does happen. And I do hope whoever is developing that continues to perfect their craft, continue to work on it, continue to play other horror games, and stuff like that. That's the only thing I can say. Godzilla-sized spider. Oh, Lord. The most recent game is Infected Chronicles Survive in the Zombie Apocalypse. Well, it might be the reason why they decided to try and make zombies great again. I would like to see a game that is not a survival game, that is a zombie game. It's just a horror game, and you have to get away from the zombies. It would be nice to see that effect, because too many people are doing zombies that are, you gotta survive against them. It's like, okay, well, if the zombie apocalypse happens and you're stuck inside a building, like if you went to town or something like that, you wouldn't automatically be carrying your pew-pew with you, possibly. And the goal is to try and get out. That's it. That's all. That's it. Scary zombie stuff. That's it. It doesn't have to be anything more special than that, and it doesn't have to be a full-on crafting game to be a horror game with a zombie motif. I think a lot of people make that assumption, and you definitely don't have to change your zombies into mannequins in order to make it scarier, I guess. All of that sounded harsh. I do apologize. I hope that I didn't hurt any feelings, but there's a lot of content creators who fluff this information, and it winds up being a bad thing. And honestly, as a content creator myself, I'm tired of fluffing devs. It's ridiculous. Developers need to hear the truth, plain and simple. And it needs to be as blunt as possible, because in some cases they won't understand otherwise. Sadly. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, after all of that suspense and spookiness and everything, the epic music and the Clutch Your Pearls storyline and that absolute twist at the end, we're gonna go ahead and call it. Hey, Chaplain. Has in the past fluffed. Whenever I hold my tongue about how bad a game is, I consider that fluffing. In a lot of cases, yes, I have held my tongue on how bad a game is. I'm kind of tired of doing it. So, if you want someone to be absolutely hugely critical of a video game, bring it to me. I won't hold my tongue, but I do have my biases. Okay, let's see if we can redirect. And like I said, I do apologize about yesterday. Yesterday's recording session went bad. You will see what I'm talking about, because I'm still going to release the footage. edited down, obviously, but I'm going to release the footage so you guys can see what I went through and why certain things had to be changed and stuff like that, but did not go the way I thought it was going to. So yeah, that footage will be up. It's just going to take me a little bit longer because I'm probably going to condense it all down into one video, which is sad because that means I don't have videos for the rest of the week. But I honestly don't think it's 3 individual videos. I think it's 1 video worth of footage altogether. If I'm lucky. Maybe. Horror games need more chainsaws. You think people need less tongue action during fluffing? I don't know about all that. Noted Chaplin likes teeth. See the game trailer for Ill. Yeah, I've seen the trailer for it. What are we doing tomorrow? I have got... Hold on. I had a list. Oh, we're gonna do Fallout 76 tomorrow because they finally have the, build stuff taken care of, and I just want to go in and work on my build and, get it fixed. There's a new... Does anybody know when that new season is starting? It's in December, okay. So we're probably not going to have much of a reason other than if we want to do some dailies to play it, but I just want to hop in before the new season and work on my base now that the stuff is in. Maybe we can do a couple of dailies and some random other stuff, and then Friday we're going to be doing Outlast Trials. Yeah, Richie, I'm talking about the new map area and stuff. That's really what I'm waiting on. Maybe mute all of the music. I hate muting music. I hate muting the music because I am pretty sure those people were lying that that was not their song. I need to check to see whether or not they ever, it's like they claim it and you say, I debate, and then they have like 30 days or just whenever the hell they feel like it to answer back, so I'm still waiting. You'll be here Friday, you're off? Nice. Friday we should definitely do a whole lot of rebirths. So we'll save all of our rebirths and it will be a whole bunch of rebirth grinding. Got a lot of newspapers I still haven't had a chance to read and I'm interested in seeing them. Okay, let's see if we can redirect for the YouTubes. Good heavens. Okay. I got Hell's Janitor, assuming he's actually streaming because he's the only one who has one that's on there scheduled. So I will see you guys later up on the YouTubes. I do apologize. This one was just kind of a dud, but you never know. You never know. It could have been awesome. It could have been. But it was not, so I do apologize. But yeah, maybe next time. I will see you guys next week for another random pick out of my library of randomness. There's a lot of games in there I have not had a chance to get to yet, and we just need to start marking them off.
Donkey!